Hi guys, and welcome to episode 13 of the Bad Friends Club podcast.
A weekly podcast between two best friends and no boundaries. I can't be arsed. He's not taking it seriously, guys.
I've just been to the gym. I've done 2 sessions of workout today.
No one cares.
Shoulders and chest.
No.
Then went CrossFit.
Sponsored by Cheeky Zebra, the world's greatest card shop, and Ratchet Clothing, who do tie-dye. But not this tie-dye.
No, I got this from Thailand.
Only you would wear tie-dye.
No, it was an old woman made it. When I went, old lady on the side of the street.
Did you pay her extra?
I thought tie-dye, I want to support my fellow tie-dyeing queen.
I hope you tipped her. Did you just pay her the cost of the t-shirt?
No, of course I didn't. I was like, keep the change.
Imagine, I thought you were going to be like, yeah, haggled up.
Change was like 10p. I'm joking. No, it was fun.
All right, let's get this out the way, because obviously you've just been to CrossFit and I know you're really keen to tell us something.
I'm not keen. So basically, CrossFit is really fun. I'm doing it because I need to lose weight. This is a protein bar, by the way, not a chocolate bar.
You're on your kill.
Oh, if you can't see it, it's a grenade bar. And if anyone goes to the gym and works out, that's like top tier protein bar. It will put you in debt, but they're tasty. £2 something a bar.
Anyway. Guys, if anyone has a friend that goes gym and they're really on it, like Dhillan's going through a cut right now.
I was on it before this though.
Yeah, so I mean like always.
Oh yeah.
It's just a bit exhausting to be around when you're not on it. No, it is. It's like, imagine I was really into... Yeah, obviously. One. Imagine I was like really into trains and I just kept talking to you about trains all the time.
I wouldn't want to be interested in trains.
That's how I feel when you talk.
No, but I wouldn't care about trains.
That's how I feel about CrossFit.
Oh. Speaking of CrossFit.
Oh my God.
So there's like a 5-year anniversary. Sorry if you're watching this. I can't breathe out my nose, so you're gonna have to see it through my mouth. So they had a 5-year anniversary and they had like awards.
Awards of what? Hang on, CrossFit's only been around for 5 years?
The CrossFit that I go to.
Okay, yeah, fine.
So they call it a box.
Okay.
Like this basically in here. There's a girl on the group. It's like, doing that Survey Monkey.
Yeah, but I don't know if I need to know this much information.
Sorry. Anyway, I got nominated I didn't get nominated. I got voted. I was on par with this voting with another girl. The award was who turns up the most hungover. There's been several times when my mum's posted on the Facebook page saying, hey, don't find Dhillan because he's really drunk and he might not be able to come to tomorrow's class.
Wait, do you get fined if you don't go?
If you don't go, like if you don't turn up a lot of times when you've signed in, because other people want to sign in too.
Then do you get like a financial fine?
I think so.
And hang on, so your mum goes into the Facebook group on your bar?
She wants to do it.
Are you
And
sick?
everybody was just... No, I didn't tell her to do it. She just didn't want me to get a fine. I had passed out.
That's adorable, but that's like that mum that needs to chill.
And then someone on the Facebook page said, in the past 5 years, this is the best top statuses in the group. And I've only been there for like 6 months. I was like, you're fucking welcome.
I don't understand what's going on. What do you mean top statuses?
Like, I don't know what they said, like top moments of their CrossFit page.
Okay,
I was number 1.
So you won an award for being...
Oh, I didn't win. I didn't go. I didn't turn up.
Did you say you had to pay to win? I'm so
Oh, no,
confused.
I had to pay £12 to go.
To the awards?
To the award show. And it would include a drink and a slice of pizza. Or pizzas.
Okay.
But I have really bad social anxiety, so I allowed. And I didn't win. But I feel like if I was there, I would have won.
I feel like I can't take you seriously at all today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because you're eating with your mouth full. Anything you're saying, I just can't be bothered. However, speaking of, because there was a reason...
I have more fun news.
Oh God, what?
I got Adele tickets.
No, I
to see her in Las Vegas.
That's actually sick. When you go? Is it your honeymoon?
Well, we signed up for it. We didn't actually think we was going to get it. And we did, but because we've got the tickets now, we're going to start our honeymoon in Las Vegas and then go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, well, I'm going to... Asda next week, probably. So yeah, cool. Also, I tried to surprise pickup truck guy with tickets to see Jimmy Carr because he's got like a dance at the theatre. And I was just going to be that sick girl.
Why didn't you say me?
Again.
I like Jimmy Carr.
Yeah, but I don't like you. Come on. Guys, the only reason I'm being mardy at Dhillan, is because...
No, clear. That would be really fun for us.
Well, anyway,
Do you know I go anywhere?
This is true.
No, yesterday.
Where did you go?
That's Ayushi. Should we go see Sam Swift tomorrow? Our mother-in-law.
No, can you just speak? This is disgusting.
Wait.
I can't. No. I want to go home.
Right. So I went round to Ayushi's house yesterday, and I was like, Ayushi, let's just go see Sam Smith. It finished. It's gone.
Did you go?
It was meant to be today in Sheffield.
Hang on the podcast recording day, you were going to go see Sam
I
Smith.
forgot.
Oh my god.
But I didn't go. We're going to Birmingham instead, but my mother-in-law was just like, he sang some really good songs. I was like, no, Mum, they sang some really good songs. She was like, what do you mean they?
Oh, bless her.
Is there more than one of them in Sam Smith?
Bless her. I love your mother-in-law so much.
No, but they were just correct. So it was like, no, he like, oh shit, they... Anyway, so I would go anywhere.
No,
Caitlin wants to take me to see Busted. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I'll go.
Hang on, how do you not know who Busted is?
Have you seen the colour of my skin?
Okay, this is why I'm Caucasian.
Yeah, you're more white than I am.
On a scale of, what did we do? Bounty to Shilpastati? I really enjoyed that. That really tickled me. Right, what I would like to say is that I sort of got nominated for an award too, so we can make it about more
Was it
interesting.
best dressed in something?
I hate your face. I hate the words that come out of it. I just hate you so much.
If anyone don't know what
Also,
that
thanks for
means.
just telling everyone where I live.
Yeah, but it's a big area.
It is a big area. You won't find me.
I live in Loughborough if it makes it easier.
Loughborough and that's not the same.
It is.
Simpson's like a smaller. You've told people a bit more.
Loughborough's small.
No, they're not the same size.
Simpson.
Simpson's not like Loughborough. It's like a small.
Simpson's like...
No, stop. Anyway, I won an award. Would you want to hear about an award I got nominated for?
Sorry.
Guys, I got a DM and it was like, hi, do you want to be in the... It was the 40 under 40s.
40 under 40 stone.
Guys, if you can't tell, me and Dhillan are going through some personal issues with each other. Basically, it was like, do you want to be in a magazine? It was like some kind of random Asian online magazine of 40 under 40. One, that's disrespectful because I should not be in a 40-year-old category. That was really traumatizing. And then two, they were like, you just have to pay £300. I was like, why do I have to pay you?
It's true. I got that once for British Asian Awards.
Even that sounds
You
a bit
can
cool.
win
Go on.
if you get a table of 12.
So basically it said, but bribe your... That's very Indian of them to be
Yeah.
fair. It's very Asian of them.
If you can buy a table and bring 12 people,
Yeah.
you will win Entrepreneur of the Year.
Not because you're actually entrepreneur.
Then I was just thinking, like, my audience none of them are barely Asian. So I was just like, it's not going to really, even if a clout, it wouldn't do anything for me.
Do you know when I used to be a buyer once? Did I tell you this? I used to buy condoms for Spa. And before that...
No, you bought...
Non-food.
Don't be so hurry and tell the truth. It wasn't just that.
No, it was
You
non-food and baby category.
Yeah, so how is that just all categorised down to condoms?
It just doesn't sound as exciting then, does it?
Like earbuds.
Oh, yeah, literally. It was like, oh,
I was a
nail
buyer
varnish
for
removed.
earbuds and cowbell.
And you know, before that, when I worked at Compass, I was their buyer for pest control. Why do I have such...
Compass.
They're like... No, Kate, never mind
Like
who they
Compass.
are. They're like... No. Anyway, I was their buyer for pest control. So like,
Rats.
rat killer. I was rat killer girl. I've had a really sexy career. I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, my point was, is when I was there, we used to do like big, like, they used to do these things called like the supplier conference. And all it was a way to get money from our suppliers. So we'd just be like, guys, like, you should come to our conference. It's a really good way to like meet key stakeholders in the business. And then we'd all have a pipeline of like how much money we had to get from each.
To sell rat shit stuff to them.
It's hard to explain, but basically it's the same thing, like a fake award ceremony to try and get money from clients.
What did they win? Like rat poison?
Yeah, basically. No, not even. We should do, if we did like awards with us lot, what awards would we do? Do you think anyone would come? We could do like a Bad Friends Club awards night, and obviously just to get money off you guys, what we've just established. But no, we could do it for like £5 a ticket.
But we don't know we do know people.
No, they should all come and we should just have an awards night.
Just one award.
We should all, like, everyone should get an award, like, for something personal to them, and we should just celebrate everyone. How sick would that be?
So they're going to have to nominate themselves.
Yeah, so we nominate ourselves all the time.
No, I know, but I mean,
That
like,
could work,
I'm trying
and
to...
it could end up being, like, we could just all have a really fun, like, we could all be in this room, could all just get drunk. I think this would be an excellent idea.
Yeah, it will.
Can we get kebabs for everyone? No, I'm actually getting excited.
Do it live.
We should do it live and then film it. Well, maybe, yeah, and we... Caitlin could be like our James Corden, like, presenting it, but, like, not...
Caitlin can't even take a call without finding out where the call's from. She thinks she's going to be able to organise.
Guys, right, what happened just now was actually my favourite Caitlin moment of all fucking time. She goes, Dhillan, you need to call Matt. And Dhillan,
Right,
and
guys.
then, hang on. And then Dhillan goes, who's Matt? And then Caitlin goes, I don't know. And then
Bear in mind, I pay this woman to be my assistant.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, did you ask Matt where he called from? No, it just said Matt on the telephone. But then I clicked. It was an in call.
Caitlin's actually really good at her job, but sometimes she just gives me life.
Yeah, she's actually quite funny.
Speaking of Caitlin though, because I feel like we bully her quite a lot, she did tell me last week your cute little hotel story. So I think like it's quite wholesome. Because I think so far like I'm getting pissed off at you, so it might remind me like why you're cute.
Why am I getting pissed off at before?
Just the chewing. I just feel irritated by your face. So maybe tell this story because it's quite cute.
Okay, so Caitlin lives in Birmingham, so I've got to get her a hotel like weekly when she's filming the podcast. And she basically went on booking.com and just found this like Rats Pub hotel.
Wait, was it
thing.
actually called Rats Pub?
No, it wasn't called. It was just Rats, like where the place it was. I'm not going to say the place of it because I don't want to offend anybody, but...
Oh, so you can offend Simpin.
Well, it was in Stapleford and it was disgusted. So we parked up and I was like, Caitlin, does this smell a rat? And it's no car park, right? So we went in and you walk in and it's a pub. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Where's check-in? And there's no check-in. You're just going to ask behind the bar where they're serving beers and shit.
And just be like, oh, God.
We booked a room. Can we check in, please? And this old man just comes down the corner with the key. And he's basically like, after 10 o'clock, you got to go through this door. Nobody can come through this door. And then he said, but you can bring visitors in the pub, but they can't go to your room. And I was like, okay, cool. By the way, I want people to understand what I'm about to say. I'm not being snobby, but I just could never put myself in this position in my life. Okay?
I feel like your disclaimer makes things worse, but go on.
So then he's showing us to the room, and I'm looking around trying to find like good signs. I'm like, oh yeah, this is nice. Like, it's clean, it's fun. And then he opened the door to her room.
Oh my God, what?
I don't feel like we both couldn't stand in that room without being so close to like standing. So it was literally just it's like a jail cell in a pub. So I looked around and still at this point I didn't want to look at Caitlin because I felt bad leaving her here. So I was looking around and I was just like, oh, Caitlin, this is nice.
What was Caitlin's face like?
Just how it normally is, just like monotone, like like this. She's like this. She's like this. Caitlin was like this. Caitlin was like this. Yeah, right then. See ya.
I can't because that is.
And I was like, Caitlin, it's a shared bathroom. I was like, a shared bathroom.
You can't share a bathroom with people you don't know in a random pub.
No, exactly. And he said, oh, we're fully booked tonight, so showers might be a bit busy.
Showers might be a bit busy.
And so I was just like, Caitlin, I'm really sorry. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think I can allow you to stay here. So I'm going to book you a hotel somewhere else.
Oh, so did you sort her
I said
out?
to her, do you feel safe? She was like, no, not really. I was like, fuck this. I'm going to have to pay it myself, which she hasn't given me the money back for, but it's fine. And then I put her in a hotel near my house.
That's actually quite cute from you.
It was fun, wasn't it, Caitlin?
I was scared you were going to be like, she stayed at my house and we had a sleepover.
We ran out, like...
We had to do a clean exit.
What do you mean a clean exit?
Because...
Oh, so did you just leave? You didn't say to the people you were leaving, you just went?
No, we just went.
I love that.
That place isn't even worth checking out at. Like, it's literally just in and out.
The
but
old
that
man's
was...
probably still there waiting for Caitlin to come out the shower. He's probably just there, like, when she coming out.
Yeah, maybe so. But
Speaking
no, it was
of
gross.
sexy images.
Where did we go from sexy?
Caitlin in the shower,
Oh.
sexy image. Right, ready? Guys, I got bra fitting. Right, listen, this is a big deal because I realised that obviously now I've got like a friend. I was like, I should probably like sort my stuff out. Anyway,
This time next episode we'll find out if Sasha's actually in a relationship with this guy or not.
So I think Dhillan basically said to me, are you together? And I was like, I don't know. And then he was like, are you going to ask him? I was like, yeah. So my plan is I'm going to ask him. No, because it won't be next episode, it'll be the episode after.
Oh, yeah.
So in a few episodes, I'll tell you, I'm just going to ask him. We're going to have Nando's, and halfway through Nando's, I've got a speech prepared. Should I tell you my speech?
Is this mid chicken thigh or?
Mid chicken thigh, obviously lemon and herb because I'm basic bitch. So do you want to hear what I'm gonna? I told you I'm not ethnic.
Go on.
I'm fucking bounty. So would you like to know how I'm gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
pretend
you be him.
I'm him. I'm eating my fucking chicken thigh here.
Okay, because he always makes jokes. So I'm gonna be like,
okay, Sasha, you're so pretty.
I mean, he wouldn't say that.
That's the joke though?
Okay, gal.
I'm joking.
I'm the sexiest person on this podcast.
Go!
Okay, right, listen, I want to talk to you about something, but shut up. You're not allowed, don't even look. You're not allowed to make any jokes for the next 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to have a serious moment. Are you ready?
Am I acting as him or
yeah,
are you
you're
saying
him.
that?
No, you're him.
Is this
you're him.
the actual thing?
Yeah, that's how I'm going to say
it. Oh, okay,
it.
sorry. I thought you wanted me to show him. I was like, fuck, sorry. Okay.
Right, so you're not allowed to make any jokes about this.
I'm eating my chicken thigh.
So basically, obviously we've been like seeing each other a bit. And like,
yeah.
I've been having fun.
Yeah.
And like, I quite like you.
Thank you.
And I went down. And like, you know, I could see you being my boyfriend maybe one day, but I just thought that maybe you should tell me, like, I just want to know where you're at.
Okay.
And I thought it'd be good because then I'm asking him an open question. I'm not just saying like, be my boyfriend.
Still playing.
Yeah, okay, go.
No.
Wait.
I would love to.
Be my boyfriend?
Yeah.
And then we'll get... No, okay. That didn't make me feel more confident about the situation.
No, I feel like you should breathe when you ask him.
I don't know how to breathe.
You was being bare fast there. Just be like...
Because I'm nervous.
Let's code name him Steve. But like, hey Steve, look, like we've been seeing each other for quite a bit now, and I just need some...
reassurance, because
I just need some like... Is this a thing? Are we together? Because...
Oh, am I wasting my time?
No.
Are we going to get married ever? When are you going to
well,
be
you
like,
are brown.
When are you going to be like my emotional support buddy, like fully? When can I start
Yeah, just
telling
be like,
you?
is this a thing now? Or are we still just seeing how it goes? Like, how are you feeling right now?
I think it's going to be great. I'm going to do
That's it. Don't be like...
No, I'm going to be honest.
And... Eat a chicken thigh.
Guys, let's be honest. I'm 100% going to be like,
and she does her nervous sip where she doesn't drink. She'll be like this if you can see on camera.
I hate you. The thing is, it's so annoying because you guys won't find out until episode 15 if he's my boyfriend, but we'll see how it goes.
I'll find out sooner.
You will find out soon. I have the inside scoop. Now, can I tell you about my boobs? Anyway.
Yes.
So, because I've been getting a little, you know, I got this all sorted. When I tell you, so I went to Ann Summers and the girl was amazing. She came in and she was wearing like some sexy thing and her earring said slut. But she was just
really?
She was really fun. She was such a vibe. She was like, girl, and I was like, look, basically I need some new underwear. I don't think my bra's fit and I'm having like sex with a boy. And she was like, yes you are. And I was like, yes I am. And she was really nice. It was a big vibe and we became like best friends. And then she was like, halfway through she was like, you're giving me vibes, you're giving me anxiety as well. Are you on some... And then she gave me like, she was like, are you on this medication too? I was like, no, but I know about it. I was like, what? And we were just having a really like dysfunctional best friend moment. It was great. I felt like I was in a movie. Anyway, turns out I was wearing the wrong bra by 3 cup sizes. So imagine, I was wearing, and this is bad, I was wearing a C.
No, you just confirmed the size of a C is not bad.
No, it's not a problem. It's bad that I was wearing. Sorry, not boob shaming. It was bad that I was It's bad that I was wearing a C, and I found out that your girl's an E.
Shit, man.
I know, but how big was that?
Kaden must be a Z. As a joke, I always get out crop tops at work. I'm like, Kaden, half of your tit wouldn't even fit in this.
Can I just say, when she told me I was like an E, I've never felt so proud of myself in my life, because all my whole life at school I was very flat chested, and I was like, an E.
All of them. Are you sure it's not like a certain bra that's an E?
Yeah, not everyday E. sometimes just a woody. But either way, she goes to me, she looked at the bra I was wearing, she was like, girl, you know that doesn't even like cover your cup. Like it was fully like, it wasn't even in. It was just like coming out. She's like, you've made 2 boobs for yourself. Like I had an under boob. Anyway, she put this bra on. I'm not wearing it now, sorry. But the way in which my entire body went whoop. And I was like, oh. So it was a really great.
How much did you spend?
Did
you buy one?
No, I was like, look, you need to fix me. I was like, I have a boyfriend. No, well, who knows? I was like, I need 3 bras and like loads of underwear. But because it was Ann Summers, it wasn't that bad. Like we got a whole thing for like £60, £70.
Oh.
Got some different fits.
Nice.
And then she was like, do you want to talk about sex toys? And I was like, we're not there yet. But it was a bit much. I was like, we've done the boob thing. And so yeah, guys, I just wanted to say it was a very proud moment. But then like, I feel like a lot of women were just like, yeah, you should have done this like 3 years ago. What's wrong with you? So if you're out there and you haven't had a bra fitting lately, I recommend it. If you currently have one of your boobs just like coming out of your bra, you probably should get that sorted. I didn't realise how bad it was. It was actually really embarrassing.
Was it?
Imagine you're 31 years old and you're wearing 2 sizes wrong. Are you okay?
No, you're not. No wonder why she thought you was both on summer.
She was like mentally unstable friends. I was like, yay.
So now you can like...
Oh, guess what? I know you don't want to know this, but I brought them in really bright colours to carry on my highlighter thing.
How are you supposed to wear them underneath something nice without them like being like neon?
I have got neon. I got a neon one. Sorry.
Of course she went on a neon.
Too much.
Bra.
Too much. But I do find it funny that 1, I'm not very good at bras, and then 2, I told you something recently that we probably can't talk about here, but I'm also just not very good at like being sexy when I try to be sexy. You know how like I'm just like,
I don't want to say I would pay to see that, but it's like it's just funny.
Well, do you know what? One of you guys, like one of our listeners, was messaging our podcast page, and she sent us a video of her twerking, and it was sublime. And then she was like, "I'll be honest, I was just what's her name, Miss K something. She'll know who she is."
Oh, she was on holiday in Miami.
What was she doing? Why was she on the floor?
She was I'm on holiday and I'm so drunk right now. Then she sent us a video of her twerking on the floor. Then I responded back saying, do you mind just taking a picture of you listening to our podcast with a nice background?
Is that why her phone was in her bum?
Was it?
Yeah, she had it like bound. I was so impressed. Anyways, I was like confused. I came into like the DMs or whatever, and I was like, I'm assuming this is for Dhillan. I'm not going to ask any questions. You guys do you. And then I was like, oh my God, you can twerk. She's like, I'll be honest, Sasha, and I mean this in the nicest way. You don't give off that you have rhythm. She was like, you kind of give off the energy that you twerk with your knees. And I've never felt more called out in my life.
Did you? Do you?
Yeah, I didn't know that that's not what you're supposed to do.
I actually can't imagine you twerking.
I mean, I'd offer to show you, but I don't think it's very sexy. But she kind of... So basically, when I twerk... I know I don't want to show you, but basically, what I thought you're supposed to do...
Can you and Caitlin, you should have like a twerk off.
Can you twerk?
No, I've got a very solid bum.
What does that mean?
Like I squat. I work out. It's all toned down there.
I've got a pancake ass.
They're just flat.
They're just flat. Like, do you know what's annoying? Is like I eat a lot, but don't go to my bum. It's just like I'm all about the belly. So anyway, I do twerk with my knees. I can't lie. So what I do is I like stick my bum out, and because my bum don't move, I make my knees move.
Just like,
and my knee. Yes, that's what I do.
Sasha.
Apparently that's not right.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Have you never seen me try and twerk? It's not.
No,
good.
We've never been to a club.
Have we not?
No, we just do bars.
But the way in which I just obviously to give off to everybody, like Sasha does not know how to be sexy energy. And the more I try, the worse it gets.
I feel like the drunker, but it's like
how do you
I've never really been to a club and just seen people just twerk. Like what? I don't feel like that's but I don't go at you like, are you okay? Well, I don't go to like lower class like
out.
I'm joking.
Out.
I'm
right,
not.
do you know what?
I don't go to clubs, I just go to bars.
Yeah, okay, fine. But when we go to your stag, we're gonna take you to a like twerky bar club.
I can't wait.
We'll do a video of me twerking then, and then we can evaluate where I can improve.
Yes, that'd be good podcast content.
But like, I did think it's funny, just generally situations. You know, when you're like trying to like make a good impression. Like for me, when I'm trying to be sexy, it doesn't work. And then like you know, just embarrassing, like when you're trying really hard to impress someone and it just did not go right?
Yeah.
Has happened to you?
When I try and impress people, I feel like I overshare my feelings and just like secrets of stuff. And I'm like, why don't I just tell people all of this shit?
Do you know what's funny is that I feel like you've never tried to impress me once in my life, so I don't know what you're like in that situation. Have you had an
because
example?
you're a friend. I wouldn't need to impress you.
Go on.
Like, I mean, like, if I was to go...
Tell me
like,
something embarrassing that's happened when you've tried to impress someone.
Like, once I had, like, an ASOS meeting with, like...
What?
Buyers from ASOS for, like, my brand. And I just remember chatting bare shit, like... Yeah, so I did this collection because I tried to kill myself. And, like, it was just, like, really means a lot to me. And I just thought...
Did you just, like, nervous vomit and just tell them your whole life?
I'm like, why did I just tell...
Oh, God.
Buyers from ASOS that I tried to kill myself?
What did they say? Were they just, like, next...
They're like...
Were they, like, next page?
Okay.
Oh, you didn't say okay.
So I'm not good in like group because if I'm in a group with full of people and everyone's going around like, oh, this is what I do and this is what I really lower myself down to the lowest. Like I'll be like, yeah, I print t-shirts.
That's so weird that you do
I
that.
hate like anytime I'm anywhere with anybody, I'd rather be at home.
Yeah, you said this.
I said this.
You've said, do you? Because you're that person that like, it's like, guys, let's go out, and then we get out. You're like, I want to go home.
No. If I'm with my friends, I'm having a good time.
Right.
If, for example,
but like people
I'm
you're
with
not
people
comfortable
who
with.
think like there's so many people that think I'm friends with them.
As in like people that you're not fully comfortable with them or your acquaintances. Dylan, please
Yeah.
don't do that ever again in your life.
No, it's just like people that I speak to every day. If they asked me, are we friends, I'll lie and be like, yeah, we're friends and stuff, but I would never go out with them or do anything with them. But like times I have been out with them,
Yeah.
I just sit there and I'm just like, I'm so fucking bored. And if it's any interest, like, and there's never interesting conversation or like, when I try and seem really fun and edgy, I just sound like depressed and sad.
I do think you have to know you quite well to know when you're joking or not, or what your sense of humour is.
Oh, 100%.
Because
like
if you don't know you're just like, this guy is 1, evil, and 2, mental.
Yeah.
When actually you're just mental, you're not evil.
Yeah, it's true. Like, just quick example. I know you don't want to hear me talk about CrossFit.
No, go on.
But today we're doing CrossFit, we're doing wall walks. If you don't know what that is, then search it. And the coach was just like, Dylan, your wall walks were beautiful. And I was like, yeah, I know.
That's funny.
And then she just laughed. I'm like, but it's not a joke. Like, I know they're beautiful. Everyone's just like laughing. I'm like, guys, what is funny? Like, genuinely, like, I know they were good. Like, what is funny? Like, why are you laughing?
Why do you have no social
Then
skills?
I'm just like, see ya. Like, I'm going home. I think I got a problem.
I think you've got loads of problems. Although, on this topic, do you remember when you said this? I don't think we can talk about it, but like, you know, Aisha, when you were like meeting her family, didn't like you make some dark jokes and they were like, is he okay?
Yeah, I think I once said that I wanted to kill myself.
As a joke?
I said I'd rather die.
Oh, that's not like, that's just your sense of, that's
I
like,
don't think it was like I'd rather die,
deep.
that I'd rather kill myself. I don't know, but then they were just like, are you okay?
And you're like, no, I'm joking.
I'd be like, no, but yeah.
No, that makes it
No, but
worse.
yeah.
That doesn't help. Oh,
No,
dear.
yeah, that's why I feel like I've got a very small friendship
because
group.
only a small number of people.
No,
follow
and
you.
it's really true. Like, when people meet me in real life, they're like, you're so funny on social media, like, and I'm just there like, go away from me. I don't want to speak to you. Like, one time I went to what's that, Tesco, and I just heard Dhillan, and I'm just like, who the fuck is shouting my name in Tesco? And there's just 2 of my followers who follow me on social media, but like, oh my god, we follow you on Instagram. I'm like,
It's not that you're not happy to see them, you just don't know how to
no,
react.
I was so happy. I wasn't really happy to see them. Like, I was just like, that's really nice. Like, glad you're here. But what would you like from me?
God. Do you know what? It's so funny because you're like social, but in social media world.
No, and
Like,
but
you're
this
like,
is how awkward
you're
it
too
was.
awkward.
I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, I hugged them. I was like, it's so nice to meet you. And they were just like, yeah, and you. And then then what?
Then that's it.
But they just stand there, just waiting for me to speak something.
Well, then speak something.
But I don't want to. I just want to do my food shop and go home.
Oh my god. I so like this. Alright, but say you met somebody, wouldn't you want to say hi?
It depends. Like, if it was Rihanna, then yeah.
Yeah, and then how do you want Rihanna to react towards you? You're not Rihanna, but do you know what I mean?
I would want her to be like, would you like to work for me? I can pay for everything.
Yeah, see, why can't you recuperate
I don't want them to fucking work for me. I'm just doing my food shop and going.
Okay. Anyway.
Is Caitlin going to actually get me a cucumber?
She's gone to go get your food, I think. The guy's here.
What's a fucking cucumber?
Are you going to get it, yeah? Cool. Right, so, speaking of you in the food aisles, how is your food situation? Because you've recently got a nutritionist. I actually want to talk about this because I'm actually really interested.
Oh yeah, so basically at my heaviest weight before I finished my bulk, I was 16 stone 5.
So just for context, because you're getting married, you want to like look in best shape for your wedding. So you've been doing a bulk and now you're going to do a cut.
Yeah, so
bulk is when you actively...
Bulk is like when I'm basically eating bare calories.
Because you want to lift heavier and build more muscle.
Yes.
But with that comes a bit of extra fat. And then you go through the cut phase, which is where you want to retain as much of the muscle you built as possible, but lose some of the extra fat.
You're basically Ellen Easy Strong.
Why am I so impressive?
But
that was so good from me.
So I'm in a calorie death.
Okay. How many calories are you eating on your calorie death?
2,500.
Do you know what's funny? That's my like maintenance calories.
Yeah, but that's from 4,000 I was eating a day.
How you? That's a big. Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Every time I get hungry, I just drink bare water or a Diet Coke.
That sounds healthy.
But I'm not actually.
Has it been alright? Like,
it's been fine.
I mean, it's not like you're not eating enough.
No, I'm still eating a lot of food, but it's like I'm good. But it's. I wouldn't say it's been hard, but I don't really know because at the moment I'm not mentally all there right now in this period of my life.
Do you mean
so I don't know if that's
impacting
helping,
it or not?
But like, I don't think it is, but maybe it is. But who knows?
Do you want a cuddle?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to hug.
Okay. Anyway.
But during this, it's introduced me to eating chicken again after 7 years of being vegan, veggie.
Is it because you just need more protein, so there was no way to do it? Did you decide you don't give a fuck about animals anymore?
No, I do. No, honestly, I do. Like I could, I know. With my old PT nutritionist Ellen,
Hang on, guys. Ellen always tells me to say this. She's a strength coach. She's not actually a nutritionist.
She's a strength coach, but the only reason why I started with her was because she was a vegan powerlifter. And I was vegan too, so I thought she can guide me and help me. And then I always used to say to her, I'm never going to eat chicken again. I'm never going to eat fish. But then I turned pescatarian.
And then slowly. And
then I was just thinking one day, like my whole family had gone to India and I was home by myself and I was like, I'm going to try chicken.
But what was the impulse? Were you like, oh, just fancy chicken?
I just wanted to try it.
Could you have? When was the last time you had chicken?
7 years ago.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
So, right, explain explain. Like, now you eat meat.
So now I only eat chicken.
Okay, guys, I'll be honest.
But I don't want to say it's
in 3 months.
I won't.
It is me. What? No, come on.
I'm not
never
eat
having this
pork.
bullshit. Hang on, shush. No, I'm not having this now. Now you eat meat.
No, I eat chicken.
Chicken is a meat. I'm not having this. And actually, I reckon after your stag with me, you're going to be on the podcast like, guys, now I just eat chicken and doner kebab. That's going to be my influence.
No, I've never eaten a doner kebab. I've never eaten...
Have you ever had a doner kebab?
Yeah.
Proper one?
I have.
Okay, carry on.
With mint sauce and all the salad and shit.
Okay, good. Right, sorry guys, we just had a little moment. Anyway, Dhillan, just explain like why. So, do you feel guilty now you eat chicken?
No.
Okay, so like, did you do it for moral reasons before?
Yeah, because I actually cared about the animals.
And now you just don't care about chicken.
No, I still really do.
So why?
I have a really sad story my granddad told my dad. So when he lived in India and they wanted chickens, they'll go to chicken farm.
Yeah.
And the chickens knew they were going to die, so they would place their heads under the slaughter thing. Like my granddad would be like, I want this chicken. Then the farmer will take the chicken over. The chicken will place its head ready to be sliced off. When my granddad saw it, he was like, okay, I don't want that chicken no more because he knows he's going to die. I'll take a different chicken instead.
That's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard in my life.
I know, but it's funny.
Okay, anyway, moving on. So now you still care about animals, you still care about chicken, but you just broke and decided that you would now eat chicken.
Basically.
Is it because you needed that juicy protein?
I needed protein.
Do you need them gooey?
I wanted to eat it too. I want eat it.
I do. It took me ages to realise. I was like, me! I have eaten. I feel like I didn't wear a good jumper to show off my new boobs. Although I went home, I was like, guys, anyone notice something different about me? And they were like, no.
Yeah, because your nanny and Massey.
I was like, guys, why don't you why does Nanny not look at my boobs more? I was like, Nanny, look how big my boobs are. She was like, oh. I was like, this woman does not care. That's funny. Speaking of how you're no longer vegan though, we got a kind of brand deal situation.
It's vegan.
Would you like to explain?
Yeah, so we finally got...
This is the closest we've ever got to a sponsor, guys.
A company, Vegan... Is it vegan?
Yeah, it is vegan. That's the whole thing.
Vegan Tequila.
It says vegan espresso tequila cream liqueur. Best served chilled. It's actually chilled. Have you put it in the fridge?
Yeah.
Why is it so romantic?
Cold.
That's so cute. Okay, it's because I got
It's got dairy. Oh, it's got something in it.
Is it because I got eat-its that you put it in the fridge?
Yeah,
To treat me special?
that's why.
Right, should we try it?
Yeah, let's taste it.
It says the Mexican Bite Rico 69. Guys, I don't really like tequila, so this is probably amazing, but I'm just like, don't trust my opinion.
I've just been gym. This is the first thing I'm putting in my body after work.
I don't think it's a good idea, but come on, we got a brand deal. Ooh. Just do half of me.
Even if it tastes shit, we have to pretend it's dead good because it sent it to us for free.
No, Dhillan, that's not how this works.
Do we need to mix it?
I don't know. I'm sure it'll be
Yeah,
nice.
let's just do a little bit of a mix.
He just wants to do ASMR. All right, hang on.
No, I don't because I'm not near the microphone.
Well, you're going to have to be... For our audio listeners, Dhillan's now just shaking the tequila bottle around like a psychopath.
Ready?
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'm just doing this ASMR shit.
Sorry, do your ASMR.
I like it. I think that should be enough.
Okay. No, do mine half.
Fuck off, that's half.
No, that's too... Yeah. All right then. I've got pins and needles. Okay, guys, it's our first ever shot of a sponsor.
Okay.
So this is for... what is it?
Rico 69
Vegan.
Mexican vegan tequila espresso flavored tequila cream liqueur.
Luke said, if you're watching this, I would love to do shots of you. Okay, are you ready? Can we just do it now, please?
I need a shit.
Oh my god, just get out of here! Ready, steady, go. Oh my god. It's actually really nice. I promise I'm not even saying that. Like it?
Oh, it actually is quite nice.
It's actually really good. It tastes like...
What the fuck?
You know, normally...
No offense,
when
I
have
thought it was
tequila,
gonna taste shit.
When I have tequila, I feel sick. Like, after I drink it, I go, bleh, but I didn't do that. Also, it tastes like milkshakey, but then it has a bit of a kick at the end.
It was really good.
It was really good.
10
How
out of
strong
10.
is it?
Well, I don't know.
I promise I'm not pretending.
20% vodka.
Okay, guys, if you're vegan and not like a fake one like Dhillan, who now eats chicken, it's called Rico 69, and I genuinely enjoyed it. It's got 14 units, and it's available from, I don't know, if you just type in Rico 69, you'll find it. Does it say how much it is?
I don't know.
It tastes expensive.
It does taste expensive.
It does taste expensive.
I really enjoyed it.
Actually, I'm surprised because I thought I was going to have to pretend.
Sorry, I just farted. It's the tequila. I didn't know what's wrong with my belly. Anyway, speaking of cold things.
No, before you go on to anything else, I actually want to ask you a serious question. You know your new nutritionist, what do they actually do?
She's basically telling me what to eat.
Did she tell you like how much to eat?
Yeah, everything. And she does like weekly check-ins, like a video thing. It's quite cool actually.
Is it actually?
She's really, really good. Her name's called Jules.
The only reason I'm asking is because you know how I struggle with my binge eating situation.
Yeah.
It's been getting a bit better recently, but I've just been I've been a bit stressed, so it's a bit like I'm trying to not let it flare up again and just stay on course.
Yeah.
But I found this person on Instagram who like helps people with binge eating, and he's like a coach, like a nutritionist that helps people with binge eating. So I think I might try it. What do you think?
Do it.
I don't know how much it is because obviously if it's spenny, I'm a bit tight. So I'll see. I'm gonna have a call with him maybe like this week or next week. So if I do go for it, like maybe I'll do updates and
It's like binge therapy.
because I got loads of messages actually from people who like do some like struggle with similar things. So I might just like, if I like pay and he teaches me, then I can just tell everyone what he learned, and then we can all just
I recommend.
be bad bitches.
Do that. That sounds really good.
Do you think I should
But
try
I
it?
don't. Have you been binge eating recently? What was the last kebab?
No, but I was thinking about getting one tonight, I can't lie. Because I was feeling a bit stressed. I was like, I'm just going to go home and just eat my stress away. No, I don't. It's been a while. I've been like on plan for like a good week and a half. That's good for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's actually good. Be proud.
I am proud.
I am worried about your stag, if I'm honest.
For having a kebab?
No, I'm worried about like not using it as an excuse to like fully just go mental.
No, you have to go mental.
This is the problem. This is what Ellen's been worried about.
But right, Ellen, I love you. Don't fuck you. Don't ruin the only one weekend.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. So, what else do we have to talk about? You said speaking about being cold.
Oh yeah, I brought an ice. Speaking of like doing things new and different, like your binge therapy that you might have.
This is a bad segue, but go on.
That's not a bad segue.
You've done better.
Well, I'm not on about segue, but I'm just basically saying that I ordered an ice bath.
You told us about the ice bath. So
Yeah.
have you actually been in it now?
No, it hasn't come yet.
So,
It's
so
coming.
this is a non-story.
It's actually coming tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Exciting.
I'm excited to like hopefully the depression will freeze out of my body.
I hope so.
I really fucking hope so.
I also hope the gas will freeze out of your fucking body.
But that didn't smell. It was
No.
filtered fart. It's filtered.
I want to do bad friend of the week because I just need to get out of here. Right, now it's time for, please do it with me, bad friend of the week. I just think that I've got more musical since my boobs went up to an E. I just thought you should know. Okay.
Who is it?
Right, so this week's bad friend of the week is your best friend, Wendy.
Wendy.
Do you actually know where Wendy's from?
Wendy's from Ratchet.
No, as in like, where does she live?
Fuck knows. Wendy, I don't know where the fuck you live.
Anyway,
But-
Wendy's a woman. Describe Wendy because she's my favourite.
She's the most sarcastic, rude, nasty, vile,
Sure.
but also loving.
Has she been your customer for ages?
Yeah, she what she does. She'll insult me.
She is
Then she'll say something
hilarious.
nice about me. Then if I put a depressed post up, she'll be like, "Do I be nasty here or do I say something nice here?"
So Wendy's this woman that I know her now because she comments on there. Every time we do a podcast, she sends us a DM because she goes on Wendy's walks. I don't know if you know, but she goes for a walk every
Yeah,
evening
I
now.
know.
And then she like gives us a review of the episode. And I really like her because she just says really mean things about you and it
She
makes
does
me
all
really
the time.
happy.
And I really want to
Also,
meet her.
Did you know that? I feel like if you met Wendy in real life, you'd actually be really happy.
I think
to meet
I
her.
like Wendy.
I feel like you and Wendy are best friends. But also, recently, she's been telling me on her walks that she always smells weed. And I don't know why, it always just tickles me. I just imagine Wendy just out right now listening
I bet
to this.
she's just like getting lit listening to the podcast.
So shout out to Wendy on her walk. She's probably on a walk right now.
There's some messages that she sent to me that I can't even read out because they're so like disgustingly sarcastic.
Is she the
Where
one who...
she would get cancelled if I read them out. So I actually have a lot on Wendy.
I
but
actually really
we do
enjoy
love Wendy.
our DMs sometimes because they're crazy.
She is a mad one. But Wendy, your bad friend of the week.
She's listening to it if she's listening in her ears right now on a walk, can we give her a nice message?
Wendy, you're a prick. No, she will get it.
No, I know.
She will get it.
Wendy, personally, I'm a little bit in love with you. Okay, thanks.
You're in love with anybody who gives you attention. But anyway, thanks guys, episode 13. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, ready?
We finally went up on Instagram with followers, so let's keep it going.
Okay, bye.